I'm Luke Berg.
And my name is Yassa Raphael, and we focused our project on populations of Bachman sparrows in Johnathan Dickinson State Park. So here on the left we see the difference in populations between a previously burned area in the forest versus a area that has not received the prescribed burns. And we focused on the population movement in correlation to these burns. Now, when we get to the territory points up here, we see that there might be a correlation in regarding to the movement of the population between 3 to 8 months after the burn versus the 2021, where we see a correlation of birds primarily in the 3 to 6 month burn area.
And so we looked to see if the birds would gravitate towards areas that were burned between 2 and 18 months prior, because they should gravitate towards areas that were burned in that view. And we found that in some years they did gravitate towards those areas, such as in the 2023 they gravitated towards those areas, but in 2024 and 2022 was a little more variable. And then we looked to see if burns that occurred within that current breeding season were going to affect population displacements. And so we see some birds that were displaced but not pertaining to the burns, and some birds that were displaced, yes, pertaining to the burns. So for example, this bird Christine, who was moved over 2,500 meters because of constant burning and moved over here and did not mate or nest. And we have a bird that captured here multiple years in a row, who shifted regarding to the burns but eventually returned to their territory. And so we had about 4 displacements that resulted in permanent abandonment of territory, and we had 10 birds overall who were displaced out of our over 100 birds over the past couple of years. So we could say that, roughly speaking, the burning does not affect the displacement rate of the birds in our park, but that the constant burning, regularly burning, does positively affect their ability to nest in general.
And thank you for your time.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.